What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. The first ever official Love is Blind baby is on its way, and he or she is going to be born in spring of 2024. And honestly, I feel like Vanessa Lachey, because when I saw these photos, I was freaking out, just so happy and excited for Bliss and Zach. I almost feel like an auntie, because like as a viewer and stuff of the show, you feel like you're involved in these like relationships and marriages, not involved, but like you feel like you've seen them like happen from the very beginning, and like it just gives you a special attachment to them, in my opinion. Not like an overstepping one, but like I am so happy for all of your highs and I feel so bad for all of your lows sort of way. So to see this image of the two of them just so happy and excited to share the good news warmed my heart. Now, before anybody comes in the comments talking about the other Love is Blind people who have had kids, it's great that they've had kids, but those are not official Love is Blind babies, because those children were not had with other Love is Blind people. Myself, and I think pretty much most other people, I can't say everyone, considers Love is Blind babies as babies that are made from like the married couples of the show, So this is the first time in all 5 seasons that a couple that was married on the show and met on the show is having a baby, okay? Now, let's get into the interview that they gave to People magazine about the situation. Bliss, of course, said that she's very nerve-wracking, but this pregnancy is such a beautiful thing. She also continued on to say that babies are miracles and blessings, and I think we've been so open to sharing our journey and our relationship with the world, and this is our next big, beautiful thing. I'm really happy, and I hope that it brings joy to other people. It definitely brought us a ton of joy. I think it's actually really, really cute that Bliss mentioned hoping that it brings joy to other people. Like, it feels like she was thinking about us as like viewers and lovers of like, the show and their relationships and everything like that. So I was like, oh, thanks for that little shout out, girl. Like, that's so sweet of you. Of course, there's so many of us all over the world who watch this show and are rooting for all of these marriages and like love stories. And for them to be taking this next like step and chapter in their life is just so exciting. I really, really do love that for them. So she says that they planned this baby and they had actively been trying, but it was definitely a surprise that it happened. And Bliss says that she was feeling a little queasy, and I took the test by myself because I wanted to surprise Zach whenever it was. I found out early in the morning while Zach was sleeping, and it was shocking. It was like, does that really say positive? What is happening? It was definitely probably one of the most surreal moments of my life. I was actually leaving for a trip, and so I needed to tell Zach that day. I had wanted to do this big thing and make this big surprise out of it and buy all this stuff that said daddy, but I didn't have time to do all of that. So I bought a cake and I put "I love you, Dad" on it. It was a really sweet moment, and he was confused at first. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like the ultimate fangirl, but I can't hide it. I am so happy for them. It really just feels like such a beautiful thing. I don't like, I've been like so excited like for the announcement of a first Love is Blind baby, for like forever. But wow, I didn't know I'd be so excited like this, and so happy for them. Like, it's like my own friends. I think maybe it's because I was FaceTiming with one of my friends from like Ottawa who recently had a baby, and just seeing how beautiful her baby was and like how happy she was, how different her life was and everything like that moving forward. It just adds this extra cherry on top for the situation. I don't know, but I'm just so damn giddy about it. So when Zach chimes in, he says that he remembers the situation a little bit differently. And from his POV, Bliss told him that her mother sent us a cake for her birthday. And I believe that, right? That is actually something she would do. So Bliss is like, open up the cake. And I read it and it says, "I love you, Dad." And I'm like, what? Why is your mom calling me that? Oh, that's hilarious. And so after like he realized that it was for him and he's the dad, he says that they cried. There were tears that came to his eyes, and it was a very happy moment. I was incredibly happy. We both really wanted this, and so we just felt really blessed that we were able to have this happen. Guys, like the interview just keeps on going about how happy they are. You know, she's like talking about being grateful that her baby is able to grow a body, not a body, to grow a baby. She's craving a lot of green, crispy vegetables and citrus. Zach has been really great with her throughout this pregnancy and everything. Like everything just sounds so picture perfect. I'm so happy for them. I truly, truly am. Like, this is beautiful, especially because their journey to the altar was not linear, right? Like Zach had a moment where he chose another woman. He had chosen Irina, and then that didn't work out. And he, like, you know, had the courage to go back to Bliss and, like, you know, groveling back kind of like, and admitting that he didn't make the right choice. He didn't make the right decision. He talked about how his insecurities led him to choosing Irina over Bliss. And then Bliss had the heart to like, you know, forgive him and give him another chance and everything, despite all of the criticism and the stuff that she was getting for being the second choice and whatnot. So just to see them like be so happy and be so compatible and to kind of be the first ones to open the door to Love is Blind babies and everything after all of this whirlwind is just so incredibly special to me. I'm just so happy for them. I've got no more words. I'm just happy for them. Yes. Wow. 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 Congratulations, Zach and Bliss. I cannot wait to follow them in this new adventure of theirs. I can't wait to find out what type of name they give this baby. They're both kind of quirky to me. So I imagine them giving a baby a kind of cool, quirky name that's not weird. You know, it's still employable, but it's going to be unique and nice, you know, and sleek, perhaps. I can't wait to see if it's a girl or a boy. Just so many exciting moments we're about to enjoy with the two of them. So brace yourselves. Buckle up, you guys. Honestly, I'm loving this, you guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.